My name is Ganesh Bhure, and this course is regarding the introduction to data science. So this course is designed to get a overview about what data science is and what are the data science professionals' roles and responsibilities in the organization. Okay, so my name is Ganesh, and I'm a data science professional. I work with various projects. I have been working on Python for many years. I have a total of 14 years of experience in IT industry. So recently, I have been working on few data science projects in my own company, and this training program is basically for getting you through the introduction of what data science is, what are the roles available in the organization, what is the statistics, what statistics is needed to understand the data science, yeah, and some of the important techniques and the jargons which you might need to know before you if you are the person who want to do something in data science domain. There are some techniques in the machine learning, some more statistics, the tools and techniques we use, and there is natural language processing, text mining module as well we are going to talk about, and forecasting time series, that is unsupervised machine learning approaches we will be discussing. Okay, so I'm excited for this course, guys. So this is a really a short course, but it gives a lot of insight about a lot of important techniques and tools used in the data science projects. Okay, so before we proceed, I want to understand what do you understand by data science? What is data science first? Okay, data science is a science which is a data driven science which is used to get the insights about the data, that gets the knowledge about the data. Okay, and what is this all about? Okay, so we use computer applications, computer technologies, statistics, mathematics, probability, and the domain knowledge to help businesses to solve some of the problems and to make some effective decisions in their businesses. Okay, a data science professional or a data scientist who provides some insights to the businesses, to the organization, to make effective decisions is what the data science is all about. Okay, it's a scientific process of converting your raw data into the knowledge to support a decision making. Okay, a lot of companies today have a lot of data, but a lot of people uh, don't know what to do with the data. Okay, they are not sure how this data will be helpful, right? They have been collecting the data for decades, and nobody knew what to do. Okay, and the data scientist provides some of the important insights about the data, right? They use this data to find the patterns, to find the customer behavior, right? And that information is used for businesses to improve their businesses, their services, or to increase the revenue, to provide the better solution, better experience, customer experience, to improve the society, to improve the businesses. So the knowledge from the raw data is very important to improve the businesses or to solve any business problem. For that matter, it will help for improving the society, improving the way businesses are going, or they can be used in every domain, I would say, right? So any kind of business today faces the challenges, right? So for example, be it a sales, be it a marketing, it's a finance or a supply chain or a logistics. So whatever businesses we are talking, we can see what challenges they face and what kind of decisions they want to make, right? And those are the effective decisions can be made with the help of the historical data which is present with the organization, right? So that's where a data scientist or data science professionals might help businesses to take such decisions, right? I will take a couple of examples how the decisions are how data science can be used for improving their businesses. For example, if I talk about the sales, right? Suppose I want to uh, get the targeted audience for the sales, where I can analyze the historical data, the purchase pattern, and I can apply the sales strategies for those customers, or I can apply the cross selling or upselling for the existing customers. Okay, so such a kind of pattern can be analyzed, can be understood with the help of data, and that data helps to understand the customer behavior, or the prospects where to target, if I'm coming up with any new product in the company, right? So that is one example, and another example could be, let's say, telecom operator or banking systems, right? A customer leaving from one bank to and joining another bank, or a customer for a telecom operator leaving one operator to and joining another operator, right? And that is what is called churn management, right? So data science can help to manage the customer churning. So due to MNP today, if a customer leaves one operator and buy a SIM from other operator, there's a huge revenue loss, and need more customers to overcome that. Okay, so that's where, how about, that's where if I use the historical data, and if I start predicting what all customers are about to leave, right? And that can be done based on the historical customer data, who have already left in past 1 month, 2 month, 1 year, or 10 years, right? So we can understand based on the data what pattern is observed for those customers who already have left, right? And if I can help the businesses to provide the predictions that, okay, these are the customers might leave your services, right? Because this is what their customer complaints were, this is where the customer is looking for, or this is how the pattern, the usage of the customer. So this information is available with the data, right? And the data exists with the operator itself, right? So now the data scientist or data science project, we have to understand that behavior, that pattern, right? And help the operator know that, okay, this is the customers who might leave, right? And the operator probably can provide some discounts, and get some relevant packages or plans for them, and that's how the customers can be retained, right? So these are a couple of examples. There are many scenarios, many use cases. This data science and the machine learning techniques can be used to improve the businesses, right? It can be, let's say, credit card score analysis, or credit score analysis, or it can be fraud detection. So there are many things, or many use cases we can come up with. Okay, so before I proceed, this is a formal definition of data science. It's a data-driven science, and used for getting the knowledge. Okay, there are scientific methods, processes, and systems to extract the knowledge or the insights from the data. Okay, and that's important. The important to extract the knowledge, extract the data or the insights from the data. It can be in many forms. The data can be in the structured or unstructured form. So we will be discussing about both the types of data today. So we will see how structured data can be processed, or how unstructured data or text data we can process using natural language processing. Okay, so we have, as I spoke already, we have the three key things to understand. As a computer science, we will be using Python as a programming language in this course, and we need to know some of the statistics and mathematics, the probabilistic approach for applying this on the data. And we need to know the domain where we are working on, right? The domain knowledge plays important role when I want to solve a particular business problem. Okay, yeah, so this is the data science objectives and toolkit. So we will be going through these details, maybe after some time. But before that, I want to understand what is your understanding about the statistics. What is statistics? Statistics is, collecting, analyzing, interpreting, and representing the data. Okay, so I don't have the statistics definition here, but this is what I can say about what is statistics. Is a collecting the data, analyzing that data, and I want to interpret that data to represent to the businesses, or I have to represent that data to the stakeholders, to whoever data is important or relevant to. Okay, so that is about statistics, and statistics is very important, as for human, it is easy to understand if I get some information in a short way, right? For example, if I'm trying to explain how good this particular school is, okay, or what, if I start explaining each student's marks from each subject, so you may not probably understand how school is doing. But if I tell you the average score of the school, right, the overall percentage of the students achieve, or the overall grade, or this total students progress, right, in one number, that will make more sense than understanding each and every student's details, right? So this is an example where we understand that how statistics can be useful for understanding some of the scenario or some of the data. Okay, so data science is not a technology, it's a new world, new domain altogether. It's not a new, in fact, but the old is now new. Okay, data engineer, dashboard or analytics engineer, or visualization engineer, data analyst, or machine learning expert, or data scientist who knows everything. He plays multiple roles, and so these are some of the roles we see. Just ignore this title, mean and histogram, so that is not good here. So maybe we will see some of the statistical techniques, what statistics is, and how statistics is used. Okay, there are two types of statistics we will be discussing. Before I jump onto this slide which you are seeing now, so there is something called descriptive statistics, and there is something called inferential statistics. Okay, so descriptive, sorry, and inferential. Okay, so these are the two types of statistics we will be discussing, and then when I discuss about inferential, we'll go more details about the statistics, the probability, and different techniques, different jargons we will be using. But before that, we want to go with the descriptive statistics. Okay, how we summarize the data. Okay, what kind of techniques we use, or what all things are available, what is mean, what is standard deviation, what is variance. So now maybe these are some of the important important tools or techniques we need to know before we jump onto the statistical methods. Okay, so these are some of the methods we need to know before we proceed. Okay, so when we have data, right, so we have to do some of the analysis, right? And there are different types of analysis, something called descriptive analysis, something called prescriptive analysis, and predictive analysis. There is also a forecasting. Okay, so forecasting, we will discuss in detail about each of these different analysis techniques. So in descriptive, data mining is used to understand the current pattern or a trend. We can use traditional BI, or different techniques to describe or describe your data. Okay, so what's happening right now, that's what is important to understand in the descriptive analysis. Okay, prescriptive analysis is used, and this is used to suggest the organization to take some action in order to solve any business problem, or in order to get benefit for a particular business. Okay. In predictive analysis, it helps to make some predictions of future or unknown things we can predict. That's what is used as a predictive and forecasting analysis. Okay. So this is the basics about what data science is and how data science is used in many businesses. In the next video, we will discuss about some of the statistical tools and and how we use this in the machine learning. Okay guys, thank you.